日本ファルコムコーポレーション
Hello people of the internet, my name is Baku, and welcome to a brand new game. This game I chose this time is Yeast Origins. Now I'm going to be straight up and tell you guys, I have played this game, and I've beaten it, but that was like 4 or so years ago. It's been a long time since I played this game, so these are not going to be like a normal playthrough. First of all, if I go to new game, obviously you can tell there's bonus mode, but new game. Generally when you start the game, you only have the choice of playing as Unica, the axe-wielding fighter, or Hugo, the energy-fighting mage. However, once you beat one of their stories, you get to unlock a third character, Toll, Berserker, otherwise known as the Claw. However, I'm going to go ahead and probably just do 2 playthroughs of this because 2 of the stories are similar to each other, and the third one is completely different. So what I've chosen to do is play as Unica, the axe-wielding fighter, because her playstyle is really fun and more engaging compared to Hugo's. But there's a catch. I'm gonna play the extra version of her. What extra version means? Let's go with hard mode. But what extra version means is I want to find it. What extra version means is that all of her special moves that she's going to get are going to have some sort of bonus effect to it. It's pretty nice. I mean, you can beat the game normally, but extra, I just feel like it just are so good.
Il avait un grand pays légendaire. Qu'on appelait Is. Sur l'intervention des dièses jumelles et des 600, les grands pays prospéraient. Les dièses avaient un trésor précieux, la perle noire. Elle avait des sortes de pouvoirs mystérieux. Avec la magie, on pouvait faire des miracles. Avec l'éclairia, on pouvait amplifier ses pouvoirs magiques. Grâce à elle, on croyait que les pouvoirs de Is dureraient une éternité. Mais soudain, un désastre frappa Is. Beaucoup de monstres démoniques sont apparus et ont commencé à envahir Is. Les forces diaboliques ont tout fait de ravager la terre, mais tous les habitants sont sauvés dans le temple de Salomon. On aurait dit la fin du monde. C'est alors la perle noire qui sauva Is de la ruine, car elle souleva les temples dans les airs. Mais, aussitôt après ces soulagements fugitifs, les démons ont construit une autre tour, et une nuée de monstres sont partis en direction du sanctuaire. Is menaçait de tomber. Pire encore, un événement imprévu arriva dans le temple de Salomon. Quelle histoire! Les déesses jumelles, les descendantes de Is ont toutes disparu. Dans une situation désespérée, les 600 ont pris une résolution. Pour constituer une équipe de recherche, ils ont organisé une sélection parmi des chevaliers et des sorciers. Enfin, les 100, ils envahiront à la terre dévastée.
My whole life, I have never been able to use magic. But I made a promise long ago. I promised I would become a knight. I told myself I would guard those two with my life, just as my dad did. Please, Dad, watch over me. I swear I'll become a holy knight and keep our ladies Rhea and Feya from harm. Oof. Where am I? What happened? Let's see here. Ow! My butt! Nothing that I can just swipe off. Okay, focus! Focus! I joined up with a search party, heading down to the surface, and then what? I remember there was like a sudden impact, like we hit something, or something hit us. Wait, is that a big, huge tree? I'm going to call this tree the Elder Brother. I wasn't totally going to say the Jurassic. Nope, not at all. It is really you. Roll the tree. You survived. You finally awoken. You seem familiar to me. A friend of Goddess, are you not? I am. The name's Unica. Unica Tova. Yes, I remember now. You're the Priestess Tova's granddaughter. Yes, well I am, but I don't really take after him all that much. I can't even use magic. You're the elder roller tree, right? How's your younger brother? Is he alright? Yes, he's fine. In fact, he's been my sole conversation partner all this time. It was starting to get rather boring down here. Ha, I bet. You were always quite the chatterbox. I must admit, when the shrine ascended, I found myself worrying about you two. I'm really glad you're both okay. The gods gave us life, and they maintained our lives as well. The Noxus Fooms will never sever our bonds with them so easily. But you, Atova. What was it? I beheld a man who once companion in tow, surrounded by a horde of demons. Am I correct in assuming that he, too, was of Tova lineage? Yeah, that was my dad. He saved a higher service and brought us some time to race to Solomon's shrine. My grandfather said he couldn't have survived down here. I felt his essence disappear into the miasma. Which is not to say I witnessed his death, but I can hardly doubt his fate. So I guess Grandpa was right. Poor Daddy. Well, then I guess the book is closed on him, so now it's time for his daughter. It's time to shine. Like father, like daughter. Oh, you seek something from this ruined land then? Yes, we come down to the surface in search of Our Lady's Ray of Athena. A few days ago, the two of them vanished from the shrine, and no one's seen or heard from them since. I did catch sight of the goddess. It was perhaps 3 days ago? You saw them? So Father Shion was right. They really did come to the surface. Did you see where they went? You see the tower at the foot of Mount Precious? The horrifying tower was built to bridge this ruined land with Solomon's shrine up above. Pan to zoom out so you can see the tower itself we're talking about. Though it is weak, I sense that both gods is in that place. What? They're in that tower so far away? Why didn't you stop them? They sought the tower on their own violation. I saw no reason to intervene. But you know what the tower represents? It's like death and destruction. Wait, they're not alone. I sense others in and around this perimeter. Your companions, I believe. Huh? Which companions? Who's over there? Did they actually make it safe? I'm falling behind, aren't I? So, you will go to them? I will. I need to meet up with the others right away so we can bring home our stray goddesses back home. I mean, they ran away from home. We gotta keep them safe. You must be careful. Such a dangerous plan. No ordinary outside world. Rhoda, speak to me. Say something. Yes, the gases are starting to flare up. With no magic of my own to fall back on, I'm afraid I just can't hear your voice anymore, old friend. Lady Raya, Lady Fina. I will go save you. I am the main character of this story. The tower entrance. I'm late. No one's around. This doesn't feel right. Should there be more demons guarding the entrance? Maybe the others already killed them, so I gotta do much. Ah! Someone's fighting! I suppose we should have expected this. No. Different voice. Now I'll do normal voice for him, yeah. I suppose we should have expected this, considering where we are. But we had some others with us, we'd be on more even footing. We put up a barrier trying to hold off as long as possible. That should buy you some time to take out a few demons on that side Your demons mean better odds, right? If I must take up arms, then so be it. Unless the young Unica saves the day. Ah, aren't you? Apprentice Knight, Unica Tova at your service! Much obliged. Do what you can with this beat, if you please. We'll take care of the demons in the room's privacy. Understood! Dino, Elio, come! Yes, father! Right away! Tutorial time! You rotten creatures have turned all of our lives upside down and taken my dad away from me. So don't expect me to hold back! Tutorials! This is all the tutorials that just bring to the screen, and that's all you get. Now most of these are pretty simple and self-explanatory. Just that the lunge attack, I can't do. I'm horrible with it. And for the record, I am playing just keyboard. Not used to mouse style, so yeah. First of all, there's a standard attack. Just standard. There's also an air attack. And there's also a... Oh, I did it wrong. Let's see if I can do it right this time. More enemies, okay. Another tutorial. Activation. When Unica's boost gauge is reached 100, you press V to boost mode. When you use modes, yours cost twice as much and you only take half damage. Which is nice. Which you saw in boost mode, but let's see here. Nope. Let's see here. I'm trying to show off. As if you do at the peak of the jump, bam, you can do that. But I think I should just kill before I die. It wouldn't be very good if I die against the first wave, right? Yay, random stuff. Holy! Holy! Okay, start with quite a bit of SP. The game is generous with that. Okay, now the low exotic, but I can't say it, but whatever. Nicely done. Father Superior, and you two are, I guess there was so much time for introduction. Now, wasn't there? I'm Dino. I'm the accomplice of, the Solomon Shrine, the place that you come from also. And I'm his colleague, Elia. I'm Unica Tova. It's nice to meet you both. Tova, are you ready to command yourself, Tova? Are you talking about her papa? Oh, yes, I'm his daughter. You live up to your heritage, your fighting style is gallant and graceful. Whatever to worry about that, well, suffice to say, I have a hard time just keeping my balance alone, so like hitting anything is out of the question. Well, you see, I can't use magic, so my strength alone is all I have, really. I'm sorry. I've only used magic like I could. The young lady was kind enough to volunteer her service in search of our runaway deities, so I suggest we put forth our best efforts to find them, for their sake, for ours, and for the commander as well. Father Superior, thank you so much, but where are the other knights? And the sorcerer, aren't they with you? I'm afraid not. Just as the surface came inside of our transport phone, our transport phone was disrupted by some outside force. Intentionally, as best I can tell. Was that the impact I felt then? It was. When we hit, it blocked out all ability to control the transport, resulting in a breakdown of the entire enchantment. So we still got separated a bit, and you sort of felt your butt. I'm sorry about that. We were scattered in all directions and hurled down the surface quite unceremoniously. Though it could have been much worse. I mean, at least you didn't land on your head like maybe one of us could have. Were it not for our individual barriers, to follow through maybe would have been kind of fatal. But barriers are our lifeline, right? I mean, you can't use magic, but I'm pretty sure we have barrier on you, right? Whoever force knocked us down from the tower, originated from this tower. So we determined who was responsible, and for what reason. That doesn't explain why you're here, though, Unica. All alone, no less. Oh, that doesn't explain. I'm pretty sure he explained that we all got separated. Well, about that, I talked to another tree. The other tree told me to come here, so here I am. Unica recounted her conversation with the Roller Tree regarding the whereabouts of the goddesses. Could that really be true? I mean, that's just a stupid tree, right? Trees aren't that smart. Why would they come to such a dreadful place? I can't even begin to imagine. But father, we must find out at once. Indeed, there's no time to lose. Sadly, even with our fighting skills are no match for the denizens of the wicked place. We need to reassemble the search party before we can begin in earnest. Of course, you're absolutely right. I mean, it's not like Unica can go up there and travel all by yourself, right? I mean, she's of the Topa family, which are known for herself, right? May I trust the task to you, Dino? But, yes, Father, it'd be my honor. You need to locate the base. I'll search for the area via transport spell, and I'll ride it when I can find, okay? But don't expect me too much. As for you, young lady. Yes, Father Superior? There's no guarantee that a similar situation to the one we just encountered will occur. I'd like you to remain here with us until the rest of our party arrives. Keeping a watchful eye for anyone uninvited guests. Okay, even though I want to go up those stairs right there, you know. I want to explore. I want to fight. I want to know what it means to be a man. A woman, that is. Something wrong? Well, I want to be like my dad. He was a hero. I want to be a hero. Give me the chance, please. I was kind of hoping you'd let me do a little recon. Just a immediate area, of course. Nothing too far away. Just maybe like 3 or 5 floors. I'd like to go in some combat training so I don't get my guard down if the situation gets critical. I'm just a apprentice knight and with no magic abilities whatsoever. Well, I'm just kind of worried. How can the way, you know? I gotta live up to my father's name as a fellow Tova. I can't let anyone down. I can't let anyone die. Admittedly, your reasoning is sound, but I would be risked to blindly offer consent knowing the risk. Well, we need to learn more about this tower anyways, don't we? I mean, we barely know anything about it. Come on, please, I'm up to it. I know I am. Very well. I shall personally explain the situation to Sir Galleon upon his revival. Seriously? Oh, thank you so very much. There's one condition. However, I must insist you take this with you. You got a key item, not like Zelda. Oh, I was a little short. You received crystal. What's this? Come over here, please. I'll show you. Did you see that horrible, awful statue thing? Yeah, we're going to transform this. It's a statue of a monster. How twisted. Just watch. The crystal's power purified the demon statue into a goddess statue. Wow, just like that, it's a goddess statue. But how? The best way to explain it would be that it's been returned to its original natural form. When Yeast ascended, several goddess statues were left behind on the surface. It seems the demons must have found one, brought it here, and changed it. Though there's no... That's what... And I can't say. Oh. But at least it's a save point, right? Lady Rhea, Lady Fina, I'm sorry I said you were twisted. I didn't recognize you like that. I think it's safe to assume that other goddess statues will have been brought here as well. And have likely met with a similar fate. Thus the crystal. If you discover the tower, you may encounter other statues, and you can purify them just like the one I did. Just hold up, and bam, they're fine. Alright, sounds easy enough. It's kind of like a portable blessing. But that's not all. It has another function. It can magically transport you to any purified god statue within the tower in the blink of an eye, so no one needs magic. And to have yourself enchanted with this ability, so no magic are required on your part, because I just said no one needs magic. Sounds like a lifesaver. Thank you again, Father Superior, for your blessing and for his crystals as well. Unica, I'd like you to take this with you as well. You have received another freaking key item. A shell? Is this like a walkie-talkie? Can't hear the ocean with it? Another magical item. In this case, it serves as a communication device, allowing us to speak with one another across any distance. No matter where you might be, just talk into the shell. Unless I'm somehow indisposed, I'll hear you. If you should find yourself in need of any assistance, please don't hesitate to make use of it. Thanks a bunch. I'll take good care of it. Where we go? Father Superior? Sister Elia? Yes, is there something you need? I know I just kind of stumbled, forced my way into the search part, and now I'm actually managing to convince you to let me go on my own. But so I just want to say, I won't let you down, I promise. Thank you for being so accommodating. I may not be as great a knight as my dad was, but I'll do everything in my power to find our goddess. You can count on me. I hope you find you'll be able to count on us too. We're all this in together, you know. We'll be right here if you need us. Do not hesitate to return for any reason. And may the goddesses guide your path. And please don't forget, in the situation become dire, use the power of your crystal and let us bring you back to safety. I will! And may the gods guide your path as well! And with that, HP is restored. Now, gods statues. Accept divine blessing. Well, do you think all this SP I got the 38,000 because of bonusing? Well, if you do that, yeah, there's a lot you can actually do. A lot of power-ups, however, that I'll be getting over time. But for now, I think I'm just going to go ahead and save the game right here. So in the next episode, we'll actually start exploring this tower, whatever it is. So I'll see you guys next time. Take care.